What's up guys, name is Ray and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. So Ganyu just went live on the Asia server a couple of minutes ago. So if you're on the European server or on the American server, we still have to wait a couple of hours until her banner and all her events goes live. So of course I will pull, so I would say just in about 7 hours from now her banner is live for me because I live in Europe. And then I definitely want to put out a summon video for her. But for now, we just want to go over her banner details and get a first impression of the character by doing the test run. So before we go into the test run, of course, I want to take a quick look at the banner. So as it is unchanged, of course, we know Shinshu, Noel, and Jangling. Ganyu as the rate up character. And okay, that's like my history. I want to take a look at the details of this banner. So I think it is as always. So 90th attempt is your guaranteed 5-star. If you don't hit, of course, the soft pity that starts at 75, 76. Yeah, other than that, nothing really is changed. The unfeatured characters are Mona, Deluca, Ching, Chi-Chi, and of course the 4-star characters are also not changed. It is like every other rate up banner. So it is nothing really new for us. So let's get into the test run. So I didn't do it yet. So this is also my first try on Ganyu. Alright, when the test run. So let's take a quick look at Ganyu. She is level 80, has 70,600 HP and 1,466 attack, 34 elemental mastery. They give her a Favonius Warbow, so that has energy recharge. Artifact sets, as always, they give those characters always a 4-piece Braveheart set. I don't know why. So that's the reason why you cannot really say if a character is good or not just from the test runs. You only can get like a first impression. So all that I say in this video can change over the course of the next days. Constellation wise, of course, Constellation 0, all her talents are up to level 8. Like, this is also a very unrealistic scenario. Most of the people only can get the talents up to level 6 consistently. Yeah, let's go over her talents briefly. So we know that she has a charge level 1 that deals cryo damage. So this is like the charge attack from every bow user. Then we have the charge level 2, which fires off the Frostflake arrow, which is her main feature, deals cryo damage, and the Frostflake arrow blooms after hitting its target, dealing AoE cryo damage. Plunging attack, it's whatever, and of course there are all her multipliers. Then we have the Trail of Kirin. At level 8, it has a skill damage of 211%, which is solid. Only a cooldown of actually 4 seconds because its duration is 6 seconds, so it does hold very, very long. And leaving a single ice orders behind Ganyu dashes backward, so I think this does this is a main feature of her as well. So she does do a backdash while doing her E. We want to see that very, very, very soon. Shutting all impurity and dealing AoE cryo damage. So continuously taunts surrounding opponents, attracting them to attack it. So they attack the Ice Lotus. Endurance scales based on Ganyu's HP. So this is like the inherited HP scaling. And it blooms profusely when destroyed or once its duration ends. So it does only deals damage on cast, and it deals damage when the bloom is destroyed by the enemy. Yeah. So the next thing is the Celestia Shower, her ultimate. It's basically AoE cryo damage. I think I don't really have to read this out. The ice shots, each of them have a multiplier of 112 at level 8. Of course, the duration is 15 seconds. And the cooldown is also 15 seconds. Whoa, they did change that last minute. So from what I know was that the duration was 15 seconds and her cooldown was 20 seconds. So usually she had a 5 seconds off timer, but now her ultimate is up after the duration ends. So I don't know if this is wrong, but you can literally always ult with her and it only costs 60 energy. Okay, so let's get into that real quick. This one is also very huge. After firing a Frostflake arrow, the crit rate of subsequent Frostflake arrows and their resulting blooms effect is increased by 20% for 5 seconds. So actually after you use the level 2 charge, you can increase your crit rate by 20%. This one, Celestia Shower grants a 20% cryo damage bonus to active party members in the AoE. So actually she does deal more with all her cryo abilities, including her Frostflake arrow. That's of course not too important for combat, but still very good. Refunds 15% of the ores used in crafting bow type weapons. Alright, so let's go. Just want to see like how the charge level 2 works. Okay, so this is level 1. And this is level 2. So you just can see that there is this AoE at the end. Then I want to use her E real quick. Okay, she does do this backdash, and there is the flower. And usually the enemy would attack this. So let's try this in combat. So charged auto attack level 2. Let's see. Okay, it was 9,000 damage actually. This was 6,000. I don't know if it was because of melt. So yeah, so on melt the number was 7,000. Because I really want to see like those numbers if it is not on melt, because melt is the strongest reaction. And okay, let's use the E again. Okay, I want to wait for the E ability. 4,600 was. It was 4,600. Because freeze doesn't do extra damage. But if it crits, let's check her substats real quick. She has 50% crit rate and 100% crit damage. Okay, alright. Because I definitely can get those stats way higher than that. Also, I can use like better bows. Okay, the AoE damage is quite good. Okay, let's see if we use the flower, the E ability again. So usually they do attack it, then it does... if it gets destroyed, you just saw the number, 5,800. Let's use the ultimate. Alright. I feel like it is pretty consistently raining on them. So... what it's it does seem like those shots they are random. But look at this, guys. I just have my ultimate back. Okay, I think we just have to do another test run that is a bit more smooth. Okay, this time I want to use the ultimate right away. Then I want to place in like a E in that. And look at the AoE, how big that is. It is as big as the E from Albedo's Bloom. And my ultimate didn't end, and I just can use it again. And then I can place my E. Okay. I think like after seeing this, her charged level 2 doesn't seem like the main feature for me. The main feature is like press ult, and when you have it back, press ult again. So it is like not that new, and you have to keep those enemy consistently in the field to make a effective use of your ultimate. But the cooldown is not at the end, and I can get the ult spam. This is like Venti level of ult spam. Of course, the ult is not as strong as the one from Venti. Okay, I didn't use Barbara and Kea at all. They are in the test run to help out. But guys, I think this was a huge change. So actually, at the very beginning, from what I've known, was that the cooldown for this was 20 seconds, the duration was 15 seconds, and the energy cost was 18. Then they did change that to energy cost 60, cooldown 20, duration 15. But now, on her release, they did change the duration to 50 seconds, the cooldown to 50 seconds, and the energy goes to 16 seconds. Like after 12 seconds, 11 to 12 seconds of the duration time, I just had the energy already back. So She definitely doesn't need a battery, so you don't need to run double cryo comps because only pressing her ult gives her, like her ultimate back. So just like from the first impressions, and what I don't know for now is if the duration of the no, if the cooldown is reduced by leveling up the skill. This is something that I think it doesn't decrease the cooldown when you level up the talent skill. Because for my showcases over the course of the week, I will only work with Celestial Shower level 6 because this will be the most achievable way for the most people. But like seeing this in combination with this, and also she has the level 2 Frostflake arrow, which I thought was her strongest feature. I now do think that her ultimate seems like her strongest feature. Definitely I want to take a closer look into her, so make sure to check out my summon video that will come out in a couple of hours and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, it would help me out a lot. If you guys are interested in all the Ganyu content that I will provide you during this week. Yeah. With that being said, my first impression is Ganyu is a pretty insane character. She does seem like top tier for me, at least first impression wise. But we have to take a closer look at her. And yeah, I think I already said it. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more Genshin Impact content, videos should pop up on the screen now. Make sure to check them out. And I thank you for your support.